I'm so excited you're considering using our video Bible studies for you and your family to go deeper in the Word together. We've created these Bible studies so that you guys will have a simple, easy, free resource to guide your time together in Scripture and to hopefully spark some conversation that will help you guys grow closer to God as a family. So I want to take a moment and explain how these Bible studies are set up so that you guys can use them together in the best way possible. One of the things that we'll have is in the description of each YouTube video, you'll find the guide. The guide will have all the lessons on it. It's a document that will be used by you as the parent to help see what is going on, have a little bit of context for maybe what the answers that you should hope to maybe guide the discussion towards would be, and maybe some examples to help spark your memory or your mind as you're helping lead these discussions for your kids. So the structure of each video will be this. I'll introduce the video, I'll introduce the topic or the book of the Bible you're going through, and then there will be a time where I encourage you to have a time of worship together as a family. Now that might feel kind of weird, and there's not a song included in the video, but that's a time where you guys can pick a song, maybe a song that's dear to your heart as a parent that you want to instill love for in your children. But teaching your kids to love the Lord and to love to worship the Lord through song is a very important thing. And doing that as a family, letting them see you do that, is a very impactful and meaningful thing to do. After that, you'll have a time of prayer before you jump in to Scripture. So the way the Scripture is going to work is I'm going to have the Scripture displayed on the screen, and I'm going to encourage the families to go into the Bible together. I would encourage you to have every person that's participating have their own physical Bible, and if possible, have those Bibles be the same version. If it's a longer passage, maybe you can break up and have different members of the family read different parts of the Scripture. Being in the physical Word together is a great habit to instill and let your kids see you doing, and to help them establish on their own. After that, there will be a time where I or someone will come and have a teaching context or a teaching portion where I establish a little bit of what you've read, give a little bit of teaching on it before you guys jump into your group discussion. Now this part is exactly what it is. These are discussion questions, and that's the point of it. Emphasis is on discussion. If you guys stray off or get into something deeper beyond the questions, that is the point. These are to get you guys thinking about what you've read, less than to get to a main point. The main point of the discussion questions is to help you guys deal with the Scripture, to think about the Scripture and apply it to your lives. And if your conversation goes away from after the first one, that's perfectly fine. And at the end, you'll end up with prayer again. I think it's a pretty simple format. I hope that it's simple. We really want to make this something that's easy to use and really beneficial for you and your families. And we'll be praying for you as you go through these studies.